Welcome to our video series on maintenance best practices. I'm Ryan Chan, the CEO and founder of Upkeep, and today we're going to unravel the mystery of what a standing work order is and how it differs from blanket work orders. We'll also discuss when and why to use standing work orders and share some pro tips along the way. So, if you're part of a maintenance or operations team looking to streamline your work processes, stay tuned. Ever wondered what a standing work order is? According to the SMRP, Best Practices, a standing work order is a work order open for a specific period of time for recurring or short-duration maintenance work, and for work that isn't associated with a specific piece of equipment. In simpler terms, it's a work order that's opened up for routine or recurring tasks. As work is completed, you update the work order rather than closing it out. Now, you might have also heard of blanket work orders and wondered how they're different from standing work orders. Well, blanket work orders are often used to cover miscellaneous tasks, whereas standing orders tend to be more specific. With blanket work orders, the details about the work, like maintenance work order categories, aren't captured while the costs are. Standing work orders, on the other hand, capture both details and costs. That's why blanket orders are typically best avoided, although some facilities use them for up to 60% of their maintenance. So when are standing work orders typically used? They're reserved for smaller recurring tasks, some of which may not be directly related to actual maintenance tasks. For instance, they might be used for cleanup and other shop housekeeping tasks, tool checks, safety and training meetings, or minor upkeep tasks. Some facilities even use standing work orders as a workaround for maintenance management systems that don't allow them to bill transactions for individual assets. This way, they get a running log for each standing work order, which they designate to specific assets without having to switch software. And here's a pro tip for you. Several companies offer free CMMS software that your team can trial before deciding to switch software full-time. Let's look at some specific examples and potential benefits of standing work orders. One instance where a standing work order would be used is with mobile equipment. While individual work orders often only track the parts used to complete the order, using standing work orders would give your facility a running list of all parts used for each vehicle. Another example would be in the case of simple routine tasks, such as daily checks on tools. It's generally not economical to create a new work order for each individual tool in a shop, so a standing work order would be used to track those costs. As such, they can help reduce administrative tedium. Of course, these uses depend on the nature of your work order tracking system. Depending on the features of your top CMMS software, standing work orders may or may not be needed. So it's always best to understand your system and its capabilities before deciding on the best approach. And that wraps up our discussion on standing work orders. We've explored what they are, how they differ from blanket orders, and when to use them. We've also looked at some examples and potential benefits. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. To learn more about how Upkeep can help your maintenance and operations team be more successful, visit us at upkeep.com. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.